I'm also sure that every parent would say it's a full-time job of being a parent because you got to keep up with your kids. You know, they got a lot of energy like me.
Mm,
What would you do if you came across their diary?
mm.
Who keeps diaries anymore? Anyway, well, would you read their innermost thoughts or would you respect their privacy and hope they're not hiding anything? I came across an article that actually says even though it's tempting reading your teen's diary, it can actually be more harmful in the long run by creating trust issues that may never heal. So, what's your
Mm.
take on this? What's y'all's take on this?
All I gotta say is respect each other's privacy. They're vulnerable to talk about their thoughts and what they got going on. That sometimes they may not feel comfortable telling their parents. Just saying. I feel like don't be nosy unless you have to be nosy. I say that because
Right.
if something's if something like is to the extreme, it's something that's deeply affecting them, and it's gonna be an extreme like worry. If your child is acting weird at the dinner table, and then the only thing that you can know how they acting weird is through that diary, there's one peeking out. That's what I'm saying.
If I had kids right now,
Here we go.
and they are in their teenage years, I am going as a parent, as parents,
Whoa.
we are
How would that work? Sorry.
supposed to trust our kids, right? We're supposed to trust them. But
Right.
there'll be some times of where, that will cross of where they will do something that we know as parents in our blood, we know that something is wrong, something is up. And I feel that as parents, of course, you always got to step in and see what's going on. Check. I'm not saying you got to read the whole entire book. Just read something here and there. So you have it appear.
Not even
So
here
so
and
you
there.
can be as a
No.
parent, you can be, up your A game. You can be what am I trying to say here? You can be
I'm
ahead of
grandparent.
to them. You could be ahead of to them. So you know what's going on with them. And then you could try to like, be slick with them. Like if they say something it's like, oh, so you're doing that? Okay, well I trust you in that. But
Wow.
what's going on. As parents. So I'm just
You trying
saying
you
that's
trying
how
to be
I'm going to
slick.
be with my future children. But
I don't want you to
I'm
be
going
my
to trust
parent.
them. I'm going to trust them. But if I see something
That
is
ain't trusted,
off,
Damien.
yes, it is,
Yo,
TJ. Yes,
that.
I'm
No,
saying
it's
no.
not.
Of course, I'm going to trust my kids, but I'm saying if I notice something that is
But
off
ask
with
them.
them, um,
Sometimes they don't like to give a right
well,
answer.
some parents don't like to do that. Some parents don't like to do that.
Well,
So,
respect
so
that
you have
privacy.
you have to snoop. You have to snoop in. You have to snoop into their
I
things.
mean, I mean, absolutely not. There's other ways that you can do that.
No, no,
You
TJ,
can
nope, 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 nope,
look through
nope,
their. You can look.
nope. You
You
can
can
look
look
onto
through.
their social medias. You can spy
No,
onto
wait a
them.
minute.
See
You
what
can
they're
look. You can
doing.
look.
What type of friend groups do they have around? Where are they
I mean, I
going
mean, I
each
mean,
They
night?
will keep that
I
stuff in
mean,
there.
I mean, I
No, I'm
mean,
saying
I mean,
that.
yeah.
I'm saying that. I'm saying that. There's other ways you do. You
Have a
could,
fake
go through
page
there.
on social media.
Lord have mercy.
No,
Lord have
Yeah.
never.
mercy.
So
Jesus.
and you could friend
Holy
your
bull.
child
Holy
so you can
bull.
see what's going on. Yep.
No, like no,
Yep.
Wait a
like
minute.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, I'm
Yep.
sorry,
You gotta lay
I'm
low,
sorry,
parents. You
Damien,
gotta lay low,
Damien,
parents. Yep.
Damien.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but if you're trying to trust your child, just ask them. If they know
But
you can be
you know how
trusted,
teenagers
if they know
are.
they can
They could be
trust you,
sneaky. They could be sneaky. They could tell you lies because that's during that age of where they lie all the time.
but you have to see through the lies
No,
as
no,
a
no,
parent.
no. Parents gotta be up their A game.
Was your mom up her AK with you?
Y'all, I'm telling y'all that this never happened to me because I'm a good child. I don't do things like that.
Right. Anyway, you should say there's
I
other
am
ways you
right.
use. Lord have mercy. Can I speak? You can
Sorry.
go through their. You can go through their phone. You go through. Look
Exactly.
in
Go
their
through their
room.
phones.
You see what they got going on. I mean, there's a boundary of respect and privacy.
There's
That's
certain
Yeah,
boundaries.
between
to a
Yeah.
the
limit.
child,
To a
the child.
limit.
Look between the pop. So making
I
me
mean, I
say
mean,
it
I'm
wrong.
not gonna lie. I'm
Wait a
not.
minute. Wait a minute.
No.
Between the child and the parent, I mean, I get it's the parent's house and it's the parent, but look, that's your child, and you should respect your child privacy.
I
To a
understand.
limit. To a
But
limit. But
No,
but let me
like
but
I
let me say this.
said,
But let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. See, Damien and I kind of, we all grew up in the South, right? We all had
Yeah.
the motto, we don't have a certain type of privacy because we still under 18 under your house. So sometimes parents
Bingo.
walk up in there and just look around and be like, you ain't got no privacy. I'm your privacy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave the door open.
that's-
I'm
Why is
sorry,
it
that's never
closed? Why is it
happened.
But
locked?
listen.
This never
That's how
happened to me.
certain households. That's how old Southern households are. They don't care about your privacy. They just go up and at it,
No.
up and at it.
I mean,
They're
we know
all up
because
in your
with
business.
no
All up in your
privacy. Yeah.
business.
they're old school, but
Yeah.
that's never happened to me. Like when my parents walk in, they always knock before they walk. I'm like,
Not
I
me.
mean, I
That's
didn't
not the
ask them
problem. Like
to.
you can tell.
They just do. I didn't ask them to. They just do. Because there's certain respect and privacy that they have for their kids, and then there's respect that we have for them.
I understand, but my thing is, at a certain age, you have to earn that respect and that privacy. Sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes.
You gotta earn it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You want that to
Sometimes
be your child and your
because you got so much respect for you got so much respect for being in your parents' house. Be respectful enough to pay a bill if you have that much respect. I'm just saying.
What? Hold on. Backtrack. Let's backtrack.
Because my thing, listen.
Wait a minute.
If you're at a
You
job,
saying pay a bill. What if they are 15, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4?
If they are mature and if they are responsible, they need to chip in of paying bills. Because if you live under my house and you are doing chores and stuff and this and that, oh yeah, you should, and you have a job, oh yeah, you should be able to chip in and help me pay the bills.
Having a job at 13
I'm not the
is
only
wild.
one in this house going to be doing it.
I'm still in school by then, dog.
I understand because people are responsible enough to do it. If you're responsible to handle your own thing as far as school, it must.
Wait a minute. Wait, we're talking about responsibility. We're talking about privacy.
Right, leading up to my point in privacy, you have to be respectful enough to earn that type of privacy. Like, there's some moments where people just randomly check your phone up because they're trying to see what type of kid you. That's a form of them learning how they raised you, TJ.
I mean, if they just soon come in your room and take your phone up, that's just them being a parent. You didn't pay for that phone.
The parent did.
Exactly.
So what's your point?
Right.
My point is, you as their child shouldn't have to. I'm over here sounding like Obama. You are as the child shouldn't have to earn your respect from your parent.
What? I'm sorry, but parents are giving their respect to their child. That's point blank. If you're a parent, you obviously have to respect your child, point blank. There's no questions about the parent disrespecting. No, you have to still respect your child, but your child need to learn how to be a respectful kid in order to earn that full-term respect.
Exactly.
If that makes any type of sense, what I just said.
It absolutely does, Barnier.
It does. And okay, so I'm saying when you are a child, when you are born into this world, yes, your parents have to respect you. And when you get older, yes, you must respect your parents. Trust me, you're gonna be at the house. What I'm saying is, when you are in your room, just in your room chilling, there shouldn't have to be no bust in. Your parents busting in your room. I get that that's their house and they pay the bills, they pay their mortgage, but I mean, it's just a level of respect and privacy for your child as well. Trust. That goes for trust as well.